there it goes. Okay, so it just stopped for no reason. Okay, well, hello, I am Shazam!
Hi, I'm Kit Kat.
Okay, so, oh, my hair just got in my face. So, tonight, since it's nighttime, we are going to talk about social media and the wide world of the internet.
Oh, joy.
So, as you know, there is pretty much everything on the internet. Like, literally, you can look up polka dotted horse and you could probably find it somewhere. Are you gonna look it up now?
Yes, I'm literally.
Okay, ready? Polka dotted horse.
Here you go, some matching pictures.
Holy
See-
freaking
see?
crap!
Oh wait,
man,
you probably can't see that. You can't.
But
see
there
that.
are
But
pictures.
there are pictures of dotted horses. So in any case, you have
It's
literally
bad.
everything on the internet. So there are many pros and cons. One of the ways we are going to talk about social media is how it affects school.
Polka dotted horse in your faces.
Okay. So, for instance, I personally hate it, and I don't like Kit Kat has this problem too. 'Cause she doesn't take her phone to school, but I personally hate it when me and my friends are at school, or well, me and anyone else that's at school, and we're in class, and I want to talk to other people when the teacher says, "Oh, it's free time," and I have a phone like this. See it? You see how it slides? 'Cause it actually does that. See, these existed at one point. I have this. This still exists. People have these phones. And Kit Kat here
And I have this.
has a dumb smartphone, no big bucks. So,
Oh, don't say that. You love the thing.
I don't use it every time you come over. I don't do. So I love her phone. So whenever I am at school and the teacher's like, "Okay, it's free time," kids do something like this. I'm almost done with this project.
Alright, class, you can go ahead and have free time now.
Perfect, I finished. Hey, Kit Kat. Did you hear that the teacher said we could have free time for the rest of the period?
Really? Perfect.
Oh, and also, I finished my project already, and I think I did really good on it. What do you think? How do you think you did on yours? Kit Kat? Did you hear anything I just said?
Yeah, something about this stupid project.
Are you going to answer my question?
You asked me a question?
I'll just take my amazing princess laptop elsewhere. So, not only that, but I hate it when they're just trying to find every single opportunity during the day, whether it's in at their lockers or in the hallways or at the beginning of class or at the very end of class, the last minute before the bell rings, when they're trying to whip out their phones and check their messages, check their social media, or whatever. Or this is just the beginning of a terrible reputation. I know.
Let's show you more.
Go. Oh, hey, Kit Kat. Hey, do you know what we're doing in geometry? Because someone told me that we're doing a project. So maybe if you could tell me a little bit about that so I could be like prepared beforehand. Did you hear anything I just said? You're on your phone.
What? Oh, did you say something about getting pizza on Friday?
Really? Kids in their phone these days. So, I really hate it when that happens. That really annoys me. I don't know if that happens to any of you guys, but that happens to me maybe about like most of my day. So, maybe it'd be convenient if those of you who constantly check their phones throughout the day actually listen to people around you. But I think social media can also, or like phones and the internet in general, could probably somewhat benefit because I don't know if you've actually heard of this, but apparently, it was my brother that told me. He's like really factual. You can ask Caitlin or Kit Kat. You can ask, like, seriously. He knows a lot of stuff. And he told me that the United Nations is using Minecraft to end world hunger. I don't know exactly how they're planning on doing that.
Oh, maybe it's the money from memberships. That
Oh,
they're
yeah,
getting the
yeah.
money from memberships, and they're using that to feed the hungry families.
So social media is a good thing. I don't know if Minecraft technically is social media, but
There's
the
a
internet.
game out there that you can.
The internet.
Technically, it is it's a game and a social media, because I mean you can talk to people on Minecraft.
I don't really think. Put in the comments down below whether you think Minecraft is a social media, because I don't think it is, but Kit Kat kind of does ish.
It's a game, you can talk to people.
But
it's just a game.
At school, I guess, I mean, at our school we have these touchscreen laptops, so I mean that's a good thing. We use our teacher has a website that she has us go to on all the time, so I guess there are some benefits, but me personally, I don't like the idea of like the internet available at school. The only thing I think it should be used for is like Microsoft Word or Microsoft PowerPoint if you have to do that stuff for school.
Now, I have intro to computers for my last period of the day. Usually we get free time. First thing I do, I search up a game called Jumping Rock on Wookie, and then I look for Jumping Rock. Then I look for Nut Rush. That game is you're a cute little squirrel looking for nuts.
Okay, now I don't think that's right. I think all games and stuff should be blocked because literally I was in one of my classes and we were supposed to be working on a project in the library where we would like work on the computers, and he literally went straight to a gaming website. Kid was dumb. He's really dumb. But in any case, our teacher didn't even say anything about it. She didn't even go over to where we were in the computers. Where we were supposed to be working.
So some people in my intro to computer class, our teacher actually told us that some of the people go onto the website that he tells them to do, does this with their mouse a couple of times, stares at the screen, does this a couple of times, stares at the screen, and does no work. I get all of my stuff done before I do anything, and I check all of my things before I even consider going on to a gaming site.
Yeah. So maybe put in the comments down below whether you think gaming websites and the internet should be taken out of school because of disruption. And you know what? You know what I think is dumb? Is kids aren't even allowed to take their phone. Like, technically they're supposed to be in your locker. Like, that's the rule. It literally says on the door as you're walking in, all telecommunication devices must be put in the locker immediately after entering. Yet teachers see their phones out all the time and just like, please put that down, face down on your desk.
Now,
not enforcing school rules, people.
I think the teachers shouldn't even be allowed to have them either.
No.
The teachers are the reason the kids have them. Pretty much.
That doesn't make sense.
I've seen a teacher with their phone out. Another kid looks around, pulls out their phone, and gets on it. Teacher's too busy on their phone.
Well, yeah, but they're teachers. They're higher authority than we are as students.
But seriously, phones.
The students shouldn't have them, but the teachers actually use phones to communicate between each other. I don't know if you know that. Like emails and stuff. Like all day. Teachers are constantly getting emails at my school anyways. So, anyways, that's social media connected with schools, and that's what we think. I think it should be taken out.
Tell us in the comments below what you think. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Maybe we'll do another social media one.
Maybe.
I think we should do.
Maybe this will be a series.
Probably not. Just maybe like 1 or 2 episodes on this. Anyways, bye!
Bye!
When are we gonna stop waving?
I don't know.
My hand won't stop. Okay, goodbye.